All right, there we go. Now we've got it live. Hey, everybody, how's it going? My name is Daniel, and I've been doing some streaming with the cdkeys.com page here on Twitch for the last several months. And we're trying something new today, so we're kind of testing some things out. So we're trying it through restream.io this time. So now we're trying to make it to where when I'm live streaming, it's not only on the Twitch channel, it's not only on the YouTube channel, but it should be appearing on the Facebook page as well. So we're trying to test here. We normally go about 1 hour. That's normally what we do is we try to go 1 hour in our streams. And so this is a total test. I have no idea. This might work. It might not. I have no clue what's going to happen right now. So if you, regardless of whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on Facebook, whether on YouTube, if you're seeing this and you're hearing it, feel free to leave a comment back. Hey, we got you. We're good. So I just want to make sure we're good to go. Want to make sure you guys are seeing everything. It's a total test. Now, I say this is a test. We're going to go our 1 hour like we normally do. I'm not going to just do 20 minutes and be like, okay, that's good. We normally do an hour. We're going to do our hour. If you guys have seen anything over on the Twitch channel, we have been streaming Anthem and kind of making a run through the story. So you notice we need to speak with Tassin here. We're going to do that. We're going to speak with Tassin. So hopefully we got our settings good. It looks like, okay. Peter is saying it looks like we're good on Facebook. I hope it's not on PS4. Yeah, actually, I am, Kevin. Okay, so okay, it looks like it's working, so that's good. So there's going to be a lot more comments than I'm used to, so you guys will have to bear with me as I try to get through that a little bit. I am playing on the PlayStation 4 version right now. I actually have it for PC, but because of the nature of the testing and everything we're trying to do, I was just like, you know what? Let's do it this way. That way I've got something to work with Streamlabs and everything. So we're kind of all over the place. You can even hear. You know, okay, so we're good. I'm just trying to make sure that we're good. We're going to go ahead and keep going. We want to make sure everything's shaken down and working. So we're just gonna. Yeah, I know, Josh. I've heard some very mixed things about that. Like that's happened to a couple people. My thing is, whenever it comes to reports like that, obviously it's happening, or it wouldn't be in the news. But that's happened with other popular games and other big games too that no one really talks about all that much. So I'm kind of like, we're going to cross our fingers and hope. That's what we're going to do here.
What happened?
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
Now, for where it's important for you guys to know, I am the streamer for cdkeys.com. I am the bottom rung of the ladder. That's all I do. I stream. I talk with you guys. I stream just like any other person that video game streams. I tell you about some of the deals we have on the website, and that's pretty much it. So if you have any important questions, make sure you use the website to chat with the folks that are higher up, or even leave a message here. And if you've got something you're dealing with here, maybe I can run it up the flagpole and run it up. Regardless of whether you're on Facebook, Twitch, wherever you may be, I can run it up that way.
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living.
Hey, SC Curtis.
It is home.
How's it going?
I prefer it to remain dictator-free.
Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure that everything's working. It looks like everything's going well so far. For now, remain patient.
I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and
I think your name is Angelus? Am I saying your name correct? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Feel free to correct me. I understand. Everyone's got to make their own decision on what they want to do or not do. I totally get it.
How can we help?
All I know is I've been playing it since Friday. No, I may have started a couple days before that, but I've been playing it for the last few days, and I've really enjoyed it. I've had a good time. I've not had any real serious issues so far. I've enjoyed it personally.
Okay, then.
Hey, Josh Wood, are you an affiliate for CD Keys? Dude, that's awesome. Why is it showing everyone's comments like 3 times? Like Josh Wood, it showed your comment. It's showing everyone's comments 3 times.
By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab.
Dan, how much of Anthem? Anthem didn't pay me anything. Anthem or EA or whomever you may look at from that perspective, they didn't give me anything. So it's just me. It's just me on my own.
My friend, always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls,
yeah,
their
I
link
hate
is
that
broken.
it's showing. I don't know. Like, let me ask you guys a question. Is it showing all of the comments for you guys 3 times? Because for me, it's showing every comment from Facebook 3 times. So if you say hello on Facebook, it's showing that you said it 3 times. Is it showing that way for you guys too? I mean, I can figure that out if I need to, but
though I know you are marked by the bad times.
Like Josh Woods, you just said God knows, but it shows it 3 times. So I'm hoping it's not showing that for everyone, because that would obviously be annoying.
Bring me their stories and light their way home.
There might be some. Like I said, this is a test stream. I mean, I'm going to play the game. We're going to go at it like it's a normal stream. We're just going to play the game, do whatever. But this is more of a test of the settings to make sure everything looks good and sounds good everywhere. So if you guys can give any commentary based on that, I appreciate it. No, and see, that's the thing, Carl. I kind of get where you're coming from on the one hand, but on the other hand, it's not really about a console thing because we're streaming to 3 different channels all at once. Even the best-looking PC version, which I have, by the way, even the best-looking version you could possibly put forth, different settings might change it. Like I said, this is a test. It normally looks really, really good on Twitch, but we're streaming across 3 different channels today, so there's a lot that we might need to work on, so keep me up to date on how it's looking and everything.
You know it. Just had a contract deal.
Okay, no repeating for Carl, so that's good.
Good thing some buddies.
Aaron, I've got an app set up right now. We're streaming right now on the Facebook page, on Twitch, and on YouTube. It's streaming all at once, and I've got an app downloaded that's letting me see all the comments come through. That's why you're not seeing half of it.
Come out all right.
Starting to see where you got the nickname.
It could have gone straight sideways, I'm telling you. But that's what family's for. Stronger together, right?
No, I'm playing it on PlayStation 4 right now. I've got the game on PC, but I was having some issues with my computer the other day, and I think it may have been Origin related. Not so much on my end, but kind of on their end. And so, because I was needing to stream this and kind of get some time into it, I went ahead and rented it for PlayStation 4 just to have something in the meantime. And then I've got the PC version, and I'm going to catch it back up to it, basically. The only problems I've had with it so far, and this was not a PlayStation exclusive problem, this was all across the board the other day, everyone from PC to Xbox to Sony was having problems staying connected to the server, especially on Friday night. I was too, and I think it's because a lot of people get off work, they were rushing in to play the game all at once, and it was just one of those things where it just kind of fell apart. And that's where I've had my biggest issues so far. The Twitch username is going to be cdkeys.com. Instead of cdkeys.com, literally just go twitch.tv/cdkeys.com. You type that in, and that's it. No, I'm not on the PlayStation 4. Or I'm sorry, I'm not on PS4 Pro, I'm on PS4 regular. And Jason, basically what it means is some people who've got this game, it has bricked their console to a point. Basically, it makes your console, it's done. It's brick weight. It's nothing. It makes it where it won't power on. It basically destroys your console. I've seen that kind of issue with a few different games before. It seems like it's generally pretty rare, but when it does happen, of course it's going to make the news. It has to. I mean, you got to talk about it. So, no, Josh, from what I've seen about that, from what I've seen and understood about that, that does seem to be true. That doesn't seem like it's something that's inaccurate. Now, granted, when the PlayStation 4 first came out, when the Switch first came out, Xbox One, when all these things first come out, they kind of always have the same types of issues that people have to work through, right? It's normally that kind of deal that, there's a lot of different errors that have to get fixed. And I've seen other games that have done that too. It's just obviously this one's going to be talked about because it's a new game, it's a big game, and if it happens even once, it's obviously going to have to be talked about. So, yeah. Yeah, Queen, we're definitely, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna play more. I'm just trying to balance, making sure we're talking to everybody, make sure we're doing good. So, okay, we'll play more. I hear you loud and clear.
But it's nice to fly out solo, too.
Yeah, Carl's right. It makes it a doorstop, basically. Pretty much what it is already. Right for the moment. I'll give you credit on at least sticking with your guns on that, on your opinion on that, man.
And I thought we'd team up on another
Is this an MMO, or do you have to be connected to the server just to see the player? Yeah, Aaron, you have to be connected to the server. You do have to be connected online. You cannot play this offline. It has to be online to play. Now, you can do missions on your own, don't get me wrong.
Gotta love some
but,
mystery.
Yeah,
or
you have to
needs people to take on hostile wildlife. Guaranteed action there.
Not much is up, Braden. How are you doing today, buddy? All right, so we're going to go for the action.
Going toe-to-toe with the creatures out there keeps you sharp.
No, I understand, Josh. You gotta make your own decision on that.
Here for, isn't it?
I totally hear you on that, man.
I'm all for that. All right, buddy.
Trying to do a good balance of talking to everyone while also playing the game. Now, I know we're testing things out, but I've never had any stream I've ever done that's averaging 80 to 100 plus all across the board. So that's a little bit different to get used to. I've had a few bigger streams on my own channel, on my own game, my own Facebook page, but nothing quite like this. So you guys have to forgive me if I'm not very good at that. That's something I'm not used to. It's a little different. All right, so we're gonna launch an expedition real quick. Let's just go. All right, game. People are watching you, so don't you mess up. If you mess up my console while I'm doing this, I will not be very happy. All right, see, like right here, Aaron, you were talking about public versus whatever. You can do the privacy settings on some of the different mission types. You can play it privately if you want to, or you can leave it public and either play with other just random people online or people, you know. You can invite your buddies to play with you and get 4 of you in a group. Change the difficulty settings if you want to. You know, if you want to. Okay. You know, you've got normal and hard, and you've got these that unlock once you get higher pilot levels, stuff like that. I'm just sticking with normal. It's just kind of what I do. And I have been doing it privately. I like doing private, so it's going to be what we keep going. Oh, Aaron, I hear you, man. I totally got you on that. No, Brayden, I completely agree. Yeah, because I definitely want to get some free time and do as much as we can. So I'm glad this is working across the board. You guys all seem like you're able to see it. You're able to hear it. Like I said, some of the streams might have good quality. Some of them may not. Because, again, we're streaming through Restream. We've never really done this before across 3 totally different websites. So if you're seeing it, you're like, the quality's not that great. That might be something we need to fix. That might be something we need to look into. We're going to do as much as we can and play today like a normal stream, but this is very much a work in progress type of thing is what we're doing. So. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Josh. That's actually interesting. That is actually interesting. I was not aware of that. Honestly, I know for me, you know, the server problems we had on Friday night, I think it's because everyone got off work and was jumping straight into the game. I think that's what the deal was, and I think that's why I had problems. But besides that, I've not had any problems, really. You know, no one issue that a small amount of people have is guaranteed to affect the whole. By far more people who ever get this game will not have bricked PlayStations and bricked PCs. If you think that's going to be the case for most or a lot of people, you're mistaken. That's just how it is. It does happen to a small minority. Why it happens to some people and not others, I don't know. That's well above my pay grade to know that, but it's not probably going to be a big issue. Let's see. My 6-year-old daughter wants me to say hi. Name is Lacey. Well, hello, Lacey. Loading screens 21T. Yeah, there's definitely some loading screens. Okay, it looks right on Twitch. Thank you, Aaron. Online only is stupid no matter how you see it. Dirt Rally Tunes is online too. For SV. Yeah, I personally don't mind the online abilities, like obviously meeting with your buddies and going online. I have no problem with that. But if you're wanting to play alone, like I normally do, it would be nice if you could just play it offline. So I agree with that. No. From what I've seen and what little I've understand, yes, that has happened to a few different people. It doesn't look like it's some kind of online hoax to give a fit to EA or whatever. It does look like it's real, but again, I know for me, and I'm not apologizing for them because something like that should never happen ever. But I've seen that kind of thing happen when consoles are new and first released. And I've seen that kind of thing with other games. Red Ring of Death for Xbox 360. You guys been there? I have. I know what that's like. It happened well after the craze had happened, you know what I mean? Like, well after they had supposedly fixed everything is when I ran into it. So, issues just, sometimes they happen. Not saying they should, but it does look like it's a thing, but it's not going to affect most people. It's one of those things, and being too overly worried about it, I think it's a waste of time to be too anxious about it. But, you know, at the same time, you got to make your own decisions. One of the things I love about this javelin is I just love sitting there going melee into people. Hey Jan, how's it going? How are you doing today? Trying to do a good job of saying hi to everyone. Like I said, because of the way we're streaming with everyone in the audience there, it's a much bigger crowd than I'm used to. So you guys will have to you'll have to bear with me on that. But yeah, I've been doing the streaming for CD Keys for the last several months. I think I started in August, as a matter of fact. It's been a while. And we've been doing some streaming on this game, and we wanted to make it to where we can optimize all of the audiences at once, and Restream lets us do that. So today was, you know, just want to test it out. No, Josh, I totally understand. If you're one of those people that does have that issue, obviously you would not want that. That would not be good. I think some of the fear, it's like that Momo situation. That's a lot of misplaced fear over something that's not proven to be that big of a deal as far as what that represents. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say that. The difference is, there has been some people having the console problems and stuff, and that has happened, but I've seen it happen with all kinds of other games too. And I've lived that kind of thing happening with my Xbox shutting down for no reason. I mean, it's just one of those things. It shouldn't happen, but unfortunately it does sometimes. So you have to determine what the risk-reward is, that kind of thing, you know what I mean? I know for me, I'm not personally worried about it, but If something's gonna happen, it'll happen while I'm streaming, so we'll find out, right? Josh, I'm not actually sure if there's anything going on as far as jobs-wise at cdkeys.com, but definitely I can run that up the flagpole. Look, my position is I'm just a streamer. I don't work in the actual company directly. I'm at my house here.
Good. Now light the
I just
fire
stream for the
to
channel here,
celebrate
but
their
that doesn't mean I
lives
can't
and
run
guide
some of
them
your
home.
questions up the
Got it.
flagpoles. So if you guys ever have anything on mind, feel free to put a message out there, and I can at least take a look and see what I can figure out for you.
I have another site for you, very close.
Oh, Marcus, is Odyssey doing the same thing?
This next place will be bloody. You must
Oh, I didn't
collect
even
the
say it
links
yet
of the
because we're in the
golden
nature of
tree
testing. I
masters.
hope all of you guys are having a good day.
Yes.
Welcome to the stream. Like I said, we're averaging 94 people right now all across the board. That's awesome.
Like a recent battle.
All across all three of them.
Quite
So,
recent.
I love that.
Many stories ended.
Plus, it gives you a chance to see the game, kind of hang out while we're looking at it. Talk about some of the good deals and everything. I mean, it's totally your call if you want to get it or not. But I know for me, I've had a great time with the game. The only thing I haven't really done yet, though, is play it online with buddies. Like, I've played with randos online, but I haven't actually, like, hey, man, you know, to a friend and gotten online with them and played it. That's the one thing I still need to do. Thanks, Carl. I appreciate it, man. You have a good rest of the day, man. Thank you for checking
You
in.
do well clearing those bastards out.
Yeah, honestly, that's kind of how I discovered cdkeys.com. They're definitely a great group, and of course I'm going to say that while I'm streaming for them. But I mean, even off stream, they're a great group. They've always done good by me. I've gotten all kinds of games for incredible prices and great deals. Legitimately, just sit there and purchase them. It works every time. Like, I don't know. I've never had a problem with them. I've always thought they were a great group, and it just so happened that I liked the group, and it just so happened that they needed someone to stream for them. So I was like, hey, I could do that. And they're like, all right, let's go. So I was like, wow, perfect circumstance. Can't beat that. So, you know, it just kind of worked out. Can't beat it when it's a company that you enjoy and have used before. Because it's a lot easier to endorse a company when you actually care about the product and you care about what they bring to the table. You know what I mean? Like, I do other work at a retail store I do work at for, you know, for my living or whatever. And they're okay. They're okay.
Sometimes I miss the action.
But I'm not passionate about their products when they offer. It's just a job. That's not how I feel about this, you know? It's a different experience. The bone with my new GPU rack, so might as well try it out. Heck yeah! Neth? I'm gonna call you Neth. Does that sound good?
Looks
Neth
clear
Sword?
for the most part. Now,
We're getting current
search
press
for
wait.
any links
Right,
that
Marcus.
you
I agree. I think it's a great value right now. But, you know, if you want to play the waiting game, I totally support that. I've done the waiting game 1,000 times. I've been gaming for more than 20 years. I understand the waiting game, and sometimes it's, you know, pays off to be patient. So I totally get you on that. Oh, really, Nest Sword? Dude, that's awesome. That's good, man. See, that's the problem. Some of you guys that are watching on Facebook are like, okay, who is he talking to? Is he totally going insane while streaming? Which I might be. I have the app pulled up where I'm seeing all the chats at once. Like, I'm literally seeing, you can see the Facebook indicator, you can see the Twitch indicator. I'm seeing all the different chats at once, and it shows a picture of where people are seeing it. So if I'm ever talking and you're like, okay, who is he talking to? There's someone there, I promise. I'm not making that up. Alright, so we need to get 3 more of these links real quick. And I'm sorry that I've been kind of talking over the story happening. I do want to do a better job about that. Like I said, it's a test stream, but I need to get used to bigger crowds. That looks like that's what we're going to be dealing with here.
Here's mostly strips, including the helmet.
so no link?
None.
I'll have to do a good job at that. I'm not used to there being so many people on average consistent. That's really neat. So any of you guys who are watching right now or who watch the VOD afterwards, I appreciate y'all coming by.
It's serviceable, but no links again.
Just because we have it spread all across the board doesn't mean anyone's guaranteed to have to come in. So I always appreciate when you guys come in and have comments. Even if your comments are less than happy about one topic or the other. I appreciate people chatting. As long as you're not being a total jerk, I have no problem with it.
No links.
I'm all about it.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First,
You don't know.
survivors
You're
left a
lying,
memorial
making
here.
stuff up.
Light the fire.
Yarrow, who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters.
Are you sure? I meant to do that. That was actually on purpose, flying into the ground right that. I read at thisisatotallie.com/no one will ever believe this, that if you fly into this exact rock 15 times in a row like what I just did, you get 1 extra life. Did you guys know? I read that website, so it's pretty reputable. You can believe it. How often do you stream? Just oh, whoa. Total buttload of comments just came in all at once. Give me just a second. How often do you stream? Just follow because I don't know which you guys had Twitch channel. Takumi, I think that's your name, right? We stream 5 days a week. Like normally for us, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Those 5 days in a row. We're streaming right now today. We're not going to be streaming Wednesday, but I think we will be streaming Thursday because I didn't stream last Saturday, so I was going to do a day to make that up. So I think tomorrow I won't be streaming, but then the next day we should be. And then from there, we'll have, you know, the next several days in a row that we will be. Sorry, Queen. Let's not. I don't see a Destiny, but you can fight. Yeah. Wait, why is your message being checked by the mods? What happened? Hey, I am the mod of the channel. I'm allowed to approve or disapprove your message on the Twitch at least.
We've got company.
Yeah, Twitch has been our main source of streaming forever, but I think if this is working and stays working, we're probably going to be streaming all across the board. So if you guys would prefer to watch on Facebook, feel free to watch. And your comments will be here. I'm still going to see you, so it's not like I'm only seeing one comment, you know. I'm not sure, Takumi, if that's going to be the case or not. I know we're doing Anthem right now. If we get that next game, and like if I'm doing that one, I'm not quite sure yet, but I think I'm aware of it. I would like to. Hint, hint, wink, wink to the bosses. I would like to. I'd very much like that. Oh, that totally hit him. That just, yay. Perfect game. But yeah, that's gonna be our normal day. So today is Tuesday, right? Wednesday we will not be streaming. We will stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Monday and Tuesday. Like it should be all those days kind of paired up. So like I said, I have to make up for Saturday where I did not stream, and so we will stream on Thursday where normally we do not stream on Thursday. So that's gonna be our next few days. Feel free to follow the Twitch channel if you guys would rather follow from there and watch from there. If you want to stay on the Facebook channel, hey, if we're going to keep doing it this way, and I think we will be, you got a way to watch it there too. So it works out for everybody, I think. Yeah, I'm glad you like my Sonic. Oh, and here's, okay, hold on. As soon as I get done with this little part and get the game quiet, I'll show you something cool about it.
They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important.
Oh, well, crap, so I shouldn't be worrying about them right now. Oof. Excuse me, let me pass you.
Got a link here.
People on console start to crash. It's gonna PC like I'm out. Yeah, honestly, I've got the game on PC, and I've got the game on console, and I haven't had it perform really any different across the board. I've had it be just as good or bad, depending on how you look at it, but it's also been good across PC and PS4, so I know for me I haven't really had any problems either way. Because most of the gaming and streaming I do for CD keys is PC.
Bring back all you find.
Most of what I stream is PC.
I have a long history with outlaws, all of it bad.
How about I just miss all of this? Does that sound good? Alright, so we retrieved stolen equipment. We need to go ahead and clear everybody out. Hey, we do it next time. Nuh-uh. No, come here. I'm not okay with that. Oh crap! Oh god, I'm about to die! No, we're good, we're good. I'm an MLG pro at this game, esports champion. And I'm proving it by getting hit over and over and over. I'm just gonna hide under here. Sound good? Crap, I'm trying to make sure I'm reading all the comments. I'm sorry. It's a tough balance because this is not a game you can pause. We all know by now when you're playing online, you ain't pausing it. So, go over here, just chill for a minute. Let our shields build up. I need to pick up some health is what I need to do. I'm gonna try to, oh, there's some health right there. There we go. Oh, there's some more right there. Just ran right past it. That's not a good idea. Some more health. Great. Shotgun right into the ground over there. That was actually a strategy. I did that on purpose. That was not me just missing. one thing you guys learn about me, I might just be full of it. I might be. I might not be, but I might be. You'll have to determine that for yourselves. Destiny and Dynasty Warriors is what this reminds me of. Aiden, you know, I kind of like the way you put that because I love Dynasty Warriors and kind of the big battles and stuff. You know, I can kind of see that. Okay, we talked. Someone mentioned Sonic a minute ago. I saw it pop up there 3 times. Jonathan did. This is like a working statue thing. This came with Sonic Mania. Now, I know you guys just heard that, right? Like, this thing actually works. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, that's all it does. It just does a little Sega thing, but being a classic gamer from Sega Genesis being the first system I ever played, and Sonic's first game I ever played, Sonic 2, oh, you can't not love that. Like, I thought that was the greatest thing. Why don't I dodge the attacks? Well, Kyle, here's the thing. I am an esports E-League champion. I am a pro. Like, I'm pro MLG gamer. I drink Mountain Dew and eat Doritos all day. And I'm pretty much the greatest gamer that's ever lived, and so that's actually a strategy to absorb the hit, because if you absorb it, it gives you more power into your attacks. Now, every word I just spoke may be a total lie, but I'll let you take that at face value. No, I was just, I don't know why, I'm just kind of aggressive about really just meleeing them, getting into them, and I just need to be smarter about it, to be fair. Oh, did you not hear that, Queen? Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Sure none of them ever dare set foot here
Here's the speaker here. Okay, now you can hear it better.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Now, there's no way you didn't hear that.
to the Grand Wall.
There's that Sega. Hey, Paul, how's it going, man?
In Fort Tarsus.
So you lost all those stories?
Not much is going on here.
Yes,
Just
we lost
you're playing a
much
little bit of
on
Anthem. How are you doing today, man? Trying for the first time to do a stream across Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube all at once here for cdkeys.com. We've never done it before. We never tried it. Today is a complete test stream, but I'd say so far it's going pretty well. I'm getting all your comments from all across the board so far, so that's good. See, I've got a PC, I've got a cyber-powered PC, and I have this game on my cyber-powered PC, I might add, but it's not quite up to the specs that you've got there, so I can't run it on super ultra all the way. Some of the games I've played lately I can and did, like on Jump Force, for example, but some of the other ones are a little bit more picky on me. I have to upgrade it just a little bit, but I'm not picky about ultra settings, because a lot of that, honestly, in my experience with streaming, doesn't come across as well as you think it would on Twitch and Facebook, especially because, again, we're streaming through 3 different platforms all at once. It might look great on one and then overpower the settings on another. There's a lot of intricacies in streaming to 3 channels all at once on 3 different websites, so we're just trying to figure it out as we go along. But no, definitely, if you guys have a good PC and you can run it ultra, of course it's going to look great. But I'm also not PC elite. I don't care. I don't care about ultra versus HD. I don't care about 4K versus not 4K. I don't care. It's not that big of a deal to me, personally. I've got more important things I have to be worried about than that kind of stuff, you know. But you are right, though. I do agree. If you've got a good PC that can do it, hey, I definitely encourage you to get this game on PC if you can. You got a good PC that can handle it in ultra settings, by all means, go for it. You will definitely not regret it. I might not be PC elite, but you'll be happy with it. I promise you that right now. Yeah, if you can get it, yeah, if you've got a new PC and everything, I see your comment there, Aiden. Yeah, I mean, definitely, if you can, if you've got the ability to do it, you will love it. I promise you that. Hey. Oh, well. I felt like you shouldn't have died. I felt like I only touched you once, but hey, there you go. Dude, he does look like a Bionicle, doesn't he? That's kind of a throwback there that you make that comment too. I love that you brought that up.
I think they're out of fight.
Yeah, but Sean's right. If you can get this thing pumping, you get this thing going, you gotta get on PC. You'll like how it looks. I think it looks good either way. I mean, obviously a maxed out PC is gonna look better than default Xbox or default PS4 settings. But to me personally, and you know, everyone's different, I don't care. It's not that big of a difference. I play the Switch, and the Switch can't touch anything on a base PS4. And yet, I love the games on it, you know what I mean? So, I'm the kind of person, I'm not that picky on it. You know, I still load up Sega Genesis games. I play Super Nintendo games to this day, and I don't care how it looks in comparison. That's just me. I'm not very picky on that. But if you are, yeah, we've got the PC version at cdkeys.com, and if you can do it, go for it.
Of sorts. Yes, I've not been able to visit.
Hey,
for some
Jeff
time.
Otto, is that your name?
I wanted to see
Is that your name
again.
is Jeff? I
Or
want to make sure I'm saying it
freelance.
correctly. If I'm not, I'm
He did
sorry.
great things. So
Feel free to correct
seldom.
me.
Look, come, bring me the links you recovered. Their stories will be...
I meant to do that. Woohoo! Don't fly on the walls! Oh, I actually like dodge-shows. Yay. Alright, the mission ends in 5 seconds here. There you go. We'll just land on that and stand on it just for a way to end that part. Yeah, but I hope all you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys all had a good weekend. It depends on what the folks higher up in the company decide, because I'm the streamer, but they kind of make the decisions of what game we're going to stream, you know, how we're going to do it, what we're looking into. I think today's test so far has been successful. I think we've done a pretty good job. I think it's looking good all the way across the board. We're averaging 60 to 100 something people on average